Information bias is everywhere. Whether we are scrolling through our social media feeds, reading the daily news, or simply whispering rumors with our friends, we are constantly engaging with information that has the potential to be absorbed or interpreted inaccurately. As humans with intrinsic motivations, bias pervades almost every aspect of our actions and lives. So maintaining an awareness of some of the systemic examples of information bias is essential for developing a healthy level of skepticism. As a serious student, you will be expected to be able to engage with information in meaningful ways, and an important part of that is being able to recognize bias when you see it. Information bias is particularly prevalent in online environments. You might already know a bit about media bias, for example, and exercise caution when engaging with certain outlets. But are you aware that even the search engines you use to access information online also represent biased information? In this course, we will cover some key areas, such as algorithm and media bias, and define some commonly misused terms. You will also learn about some helpful tools for recognizing and evaluating biased information. We'll begin with algorithm bias. While we all use search engines such as Google in our daily lives, we need to consider how the functionality of those systems may result in skewed or biased results. Despite what we may assume, Google is not neutral. If you search for any given term on Google and then have a friend sitting next to you perform the exact same search, you will likely see differences in the search results you each receive. This is due to the fact that Google continues to be successful because of its ability to predict what you want as a searcher and then deliver accordingly. For example, if Google knows that I love sushi, it is going to rank results accordingly when I search for local restaurants. What makes Google great for searching in our personal lives is exactly what makes it less appropriate for scholarly research. Our academic searches should not be influenced by our personal preferences or our search histories. A filter bubble is defined as an environment, and especially an online environment, in which people are exposed only to opinions and information that conform to their existing beliefs. While the Google algorithm is not entirely to blame for the proliferation of filter bubbles in our information environment, it certainly has contributed in meaningful ways. But other online destinations, such as social media sites and even news organizations, also perpetuate the existence of filter bubbles. Whether you realize it or not, you are currently in a filter bubble of your own. And like a fingerprint, each one is entirely unique from one person to the next. The example we discussed earlier about two friends conducting the same Google search is evidence of this fact. The ultimate result is that while you're receiving information tailored just for you, you are also missing all the information out there that doesn't conform with Google's perception of your needs. While there is currently no solution for eliminating one's filter bubble online, being aware of its existence and being appropriately skeptical when evaluating the information you locate online is a great first step. You can use library databases to avoid the algorithm bias presented by popular search engines. Searching within a respected academic database will keep you free from the influence of algorithm bias. Google Scholar is an excellent resource for academic research as well, but be aware that some studies indicate certain issues, such as language bias, potentially skewing results. Your takeaway from this discussion should not be that Google is so fundamentally flawed that it has no value to you as a student. The algorithm powering this popular search engine, while prone to bias, is unsurpassed in its ability to crawl the internet and return a wide variety of results. Students in the humanities might particularly benefit from using Google, as it indexes sites and information at a much more timely pace than you'll find in scholarly literature. So use Google when you feel it's necessary. Just keep in mind the potential for bias and evaluate your results accordingly.